Unbelievable places that are hard to believe really exist. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. In New Zealand, there is an amazing cave of Waitomo, also known under the unofficial name of the Cave of Fireflies. It is tiny fireflies that cover the vault and walls of the cave and make the atmosphere in it special. The flickering of 1,000 tiny dots resembles the flickering of stars in the night sky. Travelers from all over the world come to admire this amazing natural phenomenon. The Manpupuner Rock Formations, Russia. The Manpupuner Rock Formations are a set of 7 stone pillars located west of the Ural Mountains in the district of the Komi Republic. One of these pillars stands somewhat apart from the others, and with its narrow bottom and broad mid-section resemble a huge bottle turned upside down. 6 others are lined up at the edge of a cliff. People have seen all sorts of shapes in these pillars, the figure of a man, or the head of a horse or a sheep. Each of these monoliths is between 30 to 42 meters high. Crystal Cave, Mexico. Naka's Cave of the Crystals is an unlikely, magical discovery, buried 300 meters below the Earth's surface. Inside, gigantic crystals can reach science fiction lengths of over 36 feet. Some of the heaviest crystals are estimated to weigh up to 55 tons. Researchers believe that the largest crystal inside the cave has been growing for over 500,000 years. Horsetail Fall, Yosemite National Park, California. The natural firefall is one of Yosemite National Park's most amazing spectacles. Around the second week of February, the setting sun hits Horsetail Fall at just the right angle to illuminate the upper reaches of the waterfall. And when conditions are perfect, Horsetail Fall glows orange and red at sunset. This unique lighting effect happens only on evenings with a clear sky when the waterfall is flowing. Magnetic Hill, Ladakh. Magnetic hills, or gravity hills, are optical illusions in which a road that looks like it's sloping uphill due to the surrounding landscape is actually sloping downhill, so cars, buses and other vehicles appear to roll uphill in defense of gravity. Local superstition held that the road led people to heaven, while others believed the hill had a magnetic force that would also interfere with passing aircraft. Slope Point, New Zealand. At the southernmost point of New Zealand's South Island, the constant, fierce winds blowing up from Antarctica are so strong that they've bent the trees growing there into surreal, permanent shapes. The trees were planted by a local sheep farmer to help protect his flocks from the wild weather. Underwater Waterfall, Mauritius. Just off the southern tip of the island, you'll find what can only be described as an underwater waterfall, with what looks like water cascading to the depths of the ocean floor. But all may not be exactly as it seems. What you're witnessing, that looks like an underwater waterfall, is actually sand from the shores of Mauritius being driven via ocean currents off of that high coastal shelf, and down into the darker ocean depths off the southern tip of the island. Caño Cristales River, Colombia. Colombia has a unique feature that has been dubbed the most beautiful river in the world. This river, called the Caño Cristales, is also known as the River of Five Colors for the vibrant path it winds through the Colombian landscape. The Caño Cristales is a unique biological wonder that, for most of the year, looks like a completely normal river. However, during the short period between the wet and dry seasons, the river explodes with life and color. Plain of Jars, Laos. Thousands of large ancient stone jars spread for miles across the Siêng Kuang Plain in the highlands of Laos. Some stand 10 feet tall and weigh tons. Archaeologists estimate the jars are 2,000 years old, but their purpose is unclear. The most common theories are that they were used as funerary urns or for food storage. Tri-colored crater lakes of Mount Kelimutu. One of the most famous attraction here for travelers is the tri-colored Kelimutu Lake within the summit of the craters at 1,690 meters. It consists of 3 lakes together of varying colors from each other and also at different times, making them surreal and exciting to be discovered.